Cam, what are you working on?
Nothing. I'm just fucking around.
There you are, sir.
Thanks, my guy.
The Leo special.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Tastes like shit.
So shit last time.
Wait.
Ready, set, go.
You ain't gotta worry.
Welcome to the Art of Mondays Residency. There's no one here right now, so I'm just going to show you around, give you a bit of a tour, and see what you think. So, beautiful view out here, of course. Something that was super important to us was a communal space where everyone kind of migrated to for eating meals and things like that. So, come have a look. I lied, there is actually someone here. Leo. What are you doing, Leo? Checking the Shopify dashboard just on refresh. This is the main area. We've got the table tennis, an essential. And we're going to go this way now. This is the kitchen and our lovely staff that we had for the week. And we're going to go through here. A few of the bedrooms down there and upstairs. Speed tour. Oh, first of all, check that out. That's the view. Let's go this way. This place is in on a hill called Tampa Hill. It's like 15 minutes out of Lombok main Kuta area, and it's stunning. A bit dark, but this is one of the main rooms, and a bathroom that's bigger than my apartment back home, which is pretty dope. Back this way, I wish this was my room, but it was Austin and Finn's room. The other bedroom's really quite similar, but epic view over there. So we're going to go up here instead. You're going to be right up the stairs. A spot that, to be honest, hasn't really been used yet. So maybe a little morning medi session. If only this was hot, or an ice bath, that'd be cool too. I didn't know you could walk down here. There you go. And we are back to the main living area. So it's like a really cool central spot. So yeah, we are here for 10 days, and I want to introduce you to the founders that are here, what they do, what brings them here, and just like part as much knowledge from their brains into your brains as possible. So very excited, very pumped, and we'll show you what we get up to.
And I hate talking about my stroke game, but girl, I'm giving you the.
What's happening?
Have a look at that.
They look like soup.
Oh, yeah.
Finn's giving me the masterclass.
Where's your car? River. And then in like that. And if you want a single, just hit that one. And you like do those ones. There you go. Let's go.
This is almost unheard of, but I'm on to coffee number 2 today. And I usually don't drink it at all, but when I am well rested and getting into a creative flow, it's actually really nice. I'm kind of tucked away around the corner from everyone else because I just want to lock in, and I lost my AirPods on the plane over here, so you can hear everything when I wear these. So I'm just trying to focus, but I'm writing the next Jai Journal, which is my newsletter. You can read it for free. There's a link in the description below. Today I'm writing about chronic learners and how they are the secret weapon in your business and life. And I actually sneak peek a new product offering that we're building for Art of Mondays. And this is something that will impact a lot more people, which is really something I'm really hyped for, because right now our core product is sort of for more established founders who are looking to connect and grow with people. The new offering is for really anyone that has that curiosity and is building something, even if they're in the early stages, and it brings them together. I can't say too much, but very, very excited for this, and I will share more shortly.
I remember day first came in that room filled with sun rays, with gin juices intake. Therefore the smiley faces from these sliding, gliding, grinding ladies that vaguely had me gaping like a spaceman looks at human faces. Then you got right in the corner of my eyes, getting rendered on my retina printer, saved inside my memory card with a rhythm for my heart, more than visibly off the charts. So heartfelt, the ideal, our cars are hell, smart, don't really guide like I try to stay far from sacrificing. give my life to get a slice of this voluptuous ties. Easily top 5 I'd ever eye with an effortless grand victory. Only no speakers like I'm mesmerized.
My name's Austin Lavelle. I was born in Adelaide in beautiful South Australia. Started off wanting to be an aerospace engineer, and then that changed when I saw an Instagram ad from an online money-making guru, and then decided that's the life I wanted to pursue. So I then went straight out of high school, built a creative agency. First it was just me as a videographer, then a creative agency, and e-com stores, and now my main focus is in education, building an education company, teaching people how to build their own stores.
And I know that you have tried many things. Can you just touch on that? Like, how important is failure to you, and what allowed you to keep moving forwards until you found the thing that worked?
I think I just had enough proof that things work, and so whenever I had a little setback or a little blip in the journey, I was like, it's okay, I'll just give it another crack, and I know eventually if I keep going, it's going to work. You've got two options: you either stop or you keep going. One of them guarantees failure, one guarantees success. And so you tell me what the best decision to do is.
What brings you here? Why spend some time with a bunch of strangers in a house in India?
I've been in monk mode for the past 7 months or so. There was a bit of resistance to me coming on this thing. I was thinking, I should just keep working, I'm in a good routine. But I think what was great about this, and is great about these environments, is that you're forced to have really open and honest conversations with people from different backgrounds, business-wise. And so from a completely logical minded sense, the ROI of an event like this is completely there, 10 times, 100 times over, because of the ideas that you get. But then on a personal level, you develop great relationships, and so I was looking forward to that, as well as honestly just sitting down and chatting human to human, put the business stuff aside, let's just talk about life. And so that's what drew me to it, is the idea that there's gonna be people that have maybe experiencing the same things that I am, or have had the same struggles, or are facing the same challenges. And we can talk about them, have a chat, have some fun in between, enjoy dinners together, stay up all night like we did one night.
These guys, 3 of them sober, stayed up all night chatting out. What were you guys doing?
It was such a mixed bag of conversation. It was a roller coaster, but we got through until sunrise.
Zach Watson, and I am from a little town just south of Sydney, Australia, and I am currently working on taking more photos and making more videos.
So I had an issue with the microphone here, but Zach and I sat down a handful of times throughout the week, and something I admire about him is that just how consistently he shows up. He's been making videos since he was like 13, but he's failed again and again and again for nearly a decade, and then he built an audience of over 700,000 people. I asked him what his secret was to making it as a creator, and his response pretty much summed up a characteristic that every successful entrepreneur I know has.
I don't think I was naturally talented at much. Yeah, I just had I wasn't willing to give up. I was like, no, I can make it work, I can make it work, I can make it work, I can make it work. And that was the talent that I was born with. I find that this is a complex yoga move, a master yoga move. I love it. The black undies look great, Leo.
I remember they first came in that room filled with sun rays.
If you want to get ahead of 99% of people, then you need to be willing to do the things that 99% of people aren't willing to do.
I got a pack, but you got
Yeah, we're going to speed.
13 seconds. I'm Leo. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm building a water bottle brand. The greatest piece of advice I've ever received in my career is when something is working, take advantage of it. If your opportunity is a lemon, squeeze the absolute fuck out of that lemon. Squeeze every last drop out of it, because you never know how long that window of opportunity is.
What's been your biggest learning from the week here?
It's been my biggest learning that I'm an absolute weapon at paddle, and I should probably go pro. Now, what's my biggest learning? Probably that there are tons of like-minded people that I can be friends with and that I should be friends with, because for some reason I'm introverted when I'm traveling, and I just sort of stick to myself, and if my friends aren't where I am, I just say, okay, time to work. But that's silly. I could be making so many amazing memories with amazing people that are super compatible with me, and this trip has exemplified to me that there are people out there like me that I can be friends with and have a great time with. No workers. Catalano! It's you too.
I sat down with the rest of the house, and to be honest, the conversations could be entire new episodes. So instead, I'll just intro everyone real quick. Despite what it seems, the house wasn't just Aussies. Marcus is from Sweden. He's building a brand that sells dog beds and products. Melissa is from the UK, and she's a developer by trade, but now working on a podcasting studio. Finn is from Cairns, Australia, and he's a young filmmaker. Evan is my co-founder from Melbourne, Australia, and Rena, who grew up in the US but has pretty much been traveling for the last 8 years. She hosts virtual and in-person retreats that take people out of their familiar lives and help them make precise action towards their goals. I will distill their advice and learnings in a future video. I feel like there's so many random and funny moments that either weren't caught on camera or just can't be replicated virtually. You don't get the same feeling and you just had to be there. But that's okay, it's just going to rest easy with the group that was here this week. And hopefully I gave you a bit of an idea into what we get up to and who's been involved, what they do. We're coming to our last couple of days here in Lombok now. And just real genuine appreciation for you watching this video, supporting me in my journey, because I just want to be as transparent as possible and kind of share real things that are happening in real life, unlike a lot of people that share online and try to just show the highlight reel. So of course this looks like the highlight reel a lot of the time. I'm not always living in these houses, I'm not always filming beautiful cinematics, but just trying to share as authentically as I can as I go. So that brings me to today. I'm going to sign off. I'll see you in the next one.
I hate talking about my stroke game, but girl, I'm giving you the whole thing.